And we welcome you back to Big Board Sports on 104.5 The Team. We're joined by Jeff Hoffman, the Shaker grad, East Carolina, going to play in the Futures game coming up on Sunday night at 7. He's with the Isotopes, the Colorado Rockies AAA team, and we hope someday very soon gets the call up to Colorado. But first things are first, we welcome Jeff Hoffman to Big Board Sports. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
What's it mean? Let's start with the Futures. What's it mean to be asked to play and earn a spot to play in that game on Sunday evening at 7 o'clock?
It's special. It's something that I've grown up watching that game, and it's just to know that you're on a team with such highly touted prospects and guys that are going to do something pretty special in this game pretty soon it's special. So I'm really excited to play.
Well, if you're in that game, which you are on Sunday at 7 o'clock, that must mean you are having a good season. Can you talk about your season so far?
Yeah, I mean it's been good for the most part. I've had a few hiccups here and there, which I'd like to clean up. Obviously, those games won't help you get to the majors, but yeah, it's a work in progress. There's always stuff I can get better at. Right now, I'm trying to polish up my command on all my pitches. So hopefully, I can do that, and then whenever the call comes, I'll be ready for it.
What's working? What isn't working right now for you?
Lately, the off speed's been really good. The fastball command has kind of wavered, which is frustrating, but stuff like that happens. So we're just going to keep getting to work in the bullpen sessions, and hopefully show that work is going to be put to good use on Sunday. What
does your fastball top out at, Jeff?
I think this year I've been up to about 99.
Wow.
Mostly I sit about 94 to 97 now.
All right, so here's my follow-up to that. In the big leagues and in what you're in AAA right now, that's great. It sounds awesome, 99, 97. But you groove those down the middle to these kind of hitters, right? They can still turn on them. So
absolutely,
it's also very much about location, right? Locating that fastball.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, as long as you keep it in the bottom third of the zone, at 90, 97 plays just as well as 91. I mean, it's the same thing as long as it's well located.
Jeff, the PCL is a notorious hitters league. Just how does the ball fly out of all of these ballparks, and how hard is that for you as a pitcher sometimes to overcome?
Yeah, it's definitely different from what I'm used to from the East Coast, playing in college at ECU. I mean, there's no elevation on that side of the country, so it's something that you got to get used to pretty quick, because when you get out here in this league, you're playing against guys that have been used to it, that have played in this league. So, it really makes you emphasize getting the ball down in the zone, because if you don't, I mean, any ball hitting the air has a chance to go out here.
Jeff Hoffman, Isotopes, AAA, Albuquerque, and our local guy from Shaker. Did you ever think, Jeff, going back to your Shaker days, that you would be in the spot you're in right now? I mean, were your dreams coming up and starting in Little League and moving up through the ranks that you would have a legitimate shot to play in the majors and pitch in Major League Baseball?
No, I think those dreams were realized when I finally committed to play baseball at East Carolina. I think, I kind of doubted everything when I was, junior in high school, and I didn't really have any Division I looks. So I mean, that's just the testament to all the hard work that I put in at East Carolina and all the help I got from the staff there, and I'm just really grateful for the opportunity.
Jeff, there's been a lot of speculation around when you'll be called up. I really thought you were going to be up before June ended. Have the Rockies given you any indication now as to what your timeline might be moving forward?
No, that's not really something that we talk about. I've learned pretty quickly that when you talk about and think about that call up, you kind of take a step back. So, it's something that I stopped putting any thought into. I just go out now and I focus on executing the next pitch And when I do that, I tend to pitch a lot better.
And for your career, Jeff, so far, you've been able to stay healthy, right, for the most part?
Yeah. I only had the one surgery and coming out of college, so
yeah.
But
that's key. I mean, we keep talking about Matt Harvey and this pitcher and that pitcher and bone spurs and everything else. You got to be, I guess, just so careful with how you go about your business to make sure that your arm is 100%.
Yeah. For the way I see it is you can put in as much work as you want. And I mean, that does help and everything, but some of that stuff's just luck. I've been able to stay healthy. I'm lucky. I had the one surgery, but it seems that everybody's had that surgery these days. So, I'm happy with where I'm at. But those guys that come up with bone spurs and all that kind of stuff, I feel like that's just bad luck.
Jeff, every time we talk, I always ask you the question, how great is it to be a part of the Capital Region baseball scene, which continues to grow? Well, professional baseball got another member of the Capital Region this year in Shen pitcher Ian Anderson, taken in the first round, number 3 overall. You kind of opened up that door 3 years ago, getting drafted in the first round, 9th overall. Have you reached out to Ian at all? And if you have, what did you say? And even if you didn't, just again, how cool is it to see another Capital Region guy following your footsteps?
It's really cool. This is the 3rd year in a row I think we've had a guy go in the first round. So it just shows how much work they're putting into it. But no, I haven't reached out. I don't really like Shen guys. So
hey now, come on now.
That is good.
Them be fighting words, Jeff.
I know one thing, Jeff. Once you do get there, like an Ian Anderson, it's great. He's got a $4 million signing bonus. I always tell everyone in my travels, you get there, that's great, but it's still a long road, and you're gonna go through the ups and downs, and you just kind of have to go with the flow. Correct?
Yeah, it is. It's a long road. Obviously, the college helps out with that. But I mean, when you're got a team throwing $4 million at you, it's tough to say, I'm going to go to college instead. So, I mean, he's got a long road ahead of him. He's very talented. He keeps his head on straight and keeps working hard. He can be fine.
All right, Jeff, I appreciate a few minutes here. We wish you the best of luck. Good luck Sunday night in the Futures, a game at 7 o'clock. We will be rolling and recording up here in the Capital Region.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me, guys.
Take care, Jeff. That is Jeff Hoffman with us here, and we wish him nothing but the best of luck. All right, that's Jeff Hoffman, Shaker, East Carolina, and with the Isotopes in the Colorado organization in AAA, hopefully getting a call up sometime in the near future. You're listening to Big Board Sports. Rodger Wyland here on 104.5 The Team.